Aundrea Self Nichols. I grew up in Starkville, Mississippi, went to Stillman College in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, but for the past 26 years, I spent telling the stories of North Mississippi and West Alabama as an anchor and reporter at WCBI TV. I recently had a wonderful opportunity to go work for Mississippi State University. So for the past 2 months now, I've been the director of outreach and engagement for the College of Business. It has been a change of lifestyle. It's been a change, obviously for my career, but it's been a refreshing change. I miss my news family. I don't miss not having everybody's business be my business, but I'm enjoying the new pace of life with this new job. It was about 6 months after I turned 50 years old. I'm at home on a Sunday morning and I started feeling something that was not right, and it was alarming enough for us to know we needed to get to the hospital. We ended up at North Mississippi Medical Center in West Point and then transferred to Tupelo, where there was immediate stroke protocol went into effect, and the results of the MRI showed that I'd had a mild stroke on that Sunday morning. The day that the doctor came in after the MRI, had the MRI on a Monday morning, so late that day they came in to give us the results of the MRI. And I will say, as he was talking through the MRI with me, somehow I missed we saw a mild stroke. That just sort of flew over my head. And so my husband probably remembers me saying, wait a minute, back up. Did you say I had a mild stroke? So they, pull it up and show me exactly where it was. So that was a pivotal moment, obviously. I kind of broke down. They had to give me a minute to kind of absorb that. But what he didn't go on to do was this is what we need to do to fix your blood pressure. I want you to think about your eating habits. Let's start looking at the Mediterranean diet as a way to shift the way you approach your food, exercise, stress levels. So all of these things we need you to do to control your blood pressure. And for me, hearing someone say that to me and knowing that that was probably what precipitated the crisis for me was eye-opening and life-changing. It started in West Point when the nurse there in the emergency room just took extra care to listen to what I was saying. And I saw her conferring then with the ER doctor, and before I knew it, I'm on a telecall with another doctor. Once we got to Tupelo, and I will say the ride in the ambulance, it wasn't on my bingo card that morning to be in an ambulance, but even the ambulance driver and the young lady who was there in the back with me the entire time, she talked me through the process because I was so nervous. And I could see out the back window. My husband was driving behind us, and she just kept me calm the entire time. She sort of lulled me to sleep because before I knew it, we were there. But just everybody along the way made me feel like they were intentional about letting me know what was happening and why it was happening. The first contact I had with a doctor, the nurse practitioner came into the room, and she sat on the foot of my bed. She touched my ankle, and she said, "Let's talk about what's happening." And she probably stayed in the room about 45 minutes, answering my questions, answering my husband's questions, and giving us what they're looking at, what we're going to do the next morning, when we're going to find out, and what it can possibly tell us. And if it doesn't, what we're going to do next. So I just felt informed and heard the entire time I was there. So the word that continues to come to mind for me when I've talked to people about my health crisis and then the time since then has been gratitude. And a big part of that gratitude is to the doctors, the nurses, the techs, even the people that came to bring, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, making me feel so secure and to know that I was cared about. So my family and I both are just so grateful that we ended up at North Mississippi Medical Center, got the right care, and got on a path to good health.
Aundrea, you are our true north.